But go on. Go ahead.
Meow.
See.
Alright. I'm going with my usual.
It's a grab button.
Oh, thanks.
When in doubt, grab.
Exactly.
I always have to think to that image in the useless video.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to be posting the link in the Discord in a second. Oh, hi Ragna, and hi Zenon. Meow. Let's see here. Discord. Paste link. Alright. Now let's see if I can remember how to do anything. Oof. Whoops. That was a low. Whoops. Meow. Oh, I forgot about a move I have. That was not a good time to try it. Didn't work. Ow. Oof.
I bought Tekken 8 like 3 weeks ago and I'm loving it.
I always hear good things about it.
Oh.
Much more fun than 6 or 7.
Actually, that's pretty good. I remember I used to love 6. There was like
yeah.
there was like a couple modes that were pretty interesting, like the one where you walk around in like a city or something and just beat up things and guys and whatever. And you earn like I think clothes or something through it or something like that.
It's just that in 8 the heat gauge gives an extra layer that I
Ah.
love.
Sorry, I'm not pressing anything for a second. Or at least trying not to. Live chat, okay. Alright, sorry about that. I was looking. Whoops.
What's this about Tales of series?
Someone was mentioning it in the chat, so I think the art for it looks really, really pretty, but haven't ever played one. Whoops.
Berseria is my
I think
favorite.
this is possibly death. Wait, yes, yeah, it's death.
Yeah.
Oof. Because it was an overdrive, maybe? I think it was if the regular one might have not killed me, but I'm not sure. T-Bird.
Hello, greetings and salutations, good friends.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you going to join us in Central Fiction, T-Bird?
Unfortunately, I do not have that game downloaded currently.
Oof. Do you think it would take a while to download? I think I remember your internet might have not been... Yeah.
Do I have space for actually? That's a good question. Actually, it's a PS4 game, so I should. I wouldn't say it would be. I'll have it downloaded for next time.
Alright. Freedom.
Let's see.
I've only ever played Monster Hunter World, so I can't say I know much about that series. Freedom Wars, I have no idea what that is. I've only heard the title. Sorry, I'm replying to the chat if you guys are wondering what's going on.
Yeah, I only know Freedom Unite.
I do want Fatal Fury eventually, but it's probably going to be one of those things where it's going to take forever to get it, like Tekken 8. From my end, I see a lot of lag. Wowie. Look like there's a bunch of us in here today.
Yep.
Also, a welcome back to me, being as I had that carpal tunnel surgery.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Took about maybe a month to really get to where I could do, I guess, most things, but still some stuff kind of stinks. Thank you, Ragnar, for the welcome back. Meow. I am very questionable on why this hasn't swapped yet. Oh, there it goes. Wait, had it already swapped?
We just got two characters.
Kurogane versus Nissan.
Oh yeah, we get the special intro.
The super duper, totally not same dude powers intro. Questionable.
Oh, okay. This looks like it's going to take less time than I thought. Okay. I mean, that makes sense because PS5 downloads it quicker.
One thing I've noticed about fighting games is they have a lot of characters that are very similar from franchise to franchise, and I'm just like, wow, they really can hardly make anything super new at this point as far as movesets and stuff, because, well, I don't know. It just is probably difficult to program anything new in movesets.
Yeah. Considering
You
how
only have
difficult
so
it is
many
to-
buttons.
Yeah, that too.
But thinking about the evolution of games, though, back in ancient times on the Genesis, the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter games could only do so much. Now we have more buttons to utilize for things.
Mm-hmm.
I think really mechanics is what makes things really interesting. Because you can have like really cool ways characters move, but if you don't have good mechanics in general, it's just gonna not be good.
We chose an unfortunate time to pick this game up because I played yesterday already.
Huh?
I
What
played
was
this game
that?
yesterday with Ian Crum. I played this game yesterday with Ian Crum, so I already got back into the game.
Oh, so you guys were practicing so you could beat me up later, right? I got you.
I mean, if you think it like that, then sure, go ahead. I was just a spur of the moment thing.
Oh, these are bromides of the 5th game. That's cool.
Meow. So between 3 to 5 business days, my phone should arrive.
That's good.
Yeah, it felt like the end of the world when I lost my phone. It really did. But I am glad I got the insurance. I kind of was thinking, well, I'm really good with phones and not breaking them or anything. Never did I think, oh, I could just lose it. I'm usually not that irresponsible. What happened was I remember putting it in my pocket, and then I guess it fell out of my pocket because they aren't really the greatest pockets. I've had like the jeans since flip phone days, and the pockets are small because back then you could just throw a tiny phone in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And now I guess pockets have been made a little bigger, being as people's phones kind of are bigger now, so yeah. It makes me also think about how I haven't bought new jeans in like forever, other than maybe like 2 pairs. Most of them are just old. I've been the same size forever.
Gonga bonga.
Oonga boonga. Thinking about matchups, what matchups just suck for one person entirely? That is a good question.
Makoto against almost everybody.
Yeah, I think Carl is one of those characters that's kind of difficult to use versus some, unless you really know what you're doing. I think Carl is like difficult in general.
That's like with most characters, the matchup is rough if you don't know what you're doing.
True, but he's harder to learn. His learning curve is kind of
That's puppet characters in general.
that is true. Well, what? Oops, I almost used my color. What puppet characters do you think are easiest?
Labras.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Shabra specifically.
True.
I would say she's
I don't use her, so I forgot about her being kind of like a puppet character, yeah.
She is pretty much a top puppet character.
Do we count Relius?
Chie?
She is not a puppet character.
Oh, I was about to say, Chie, no.
But I think he would be more the de facto puppet character.
What is wrong with this connection? Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Kennan Koromaru, yes.
It's like
laggy dimension.
Like who's downloading something in this house? Who's using all of my internet? Wait, maybe it got better. A little bit. I don't know. Oh god. Oops.
Oh, yeah, the delay is insane.
Yes.
No.
It's heading on here.
Meow.
I found projectiles.
How many times have I tried to do this specific thing I'm trying to do and not get it to work?
What's this thing?
Currently I'm trying to do my soup. Yeah.
Maybe it worked.
At least the input worked. George. Great.
Yes, George the Great Equalizer.
George.
King George.
My beloved. They hit me from the overhead immediately.
Meow.
There it is.
Nah, you're not gonna fall for that snowflake geek. What? Oof. Nani?
We...
Whoops. I was not even trying to jump. And I jumped anyway. Whoops. I didn't even mean to Fubuki, what the heck. Whoops. Daggone, I was so close.
It's atrocious. I was atrocious.
Yep.
Couldn't even play Rachel in this connection. It's tragic.
I mean, you won.
I couldn't even do any of the Rachel stuff. I think you forgot just to set it to 3 wins.
Oops. Yeah, about that. You guys want me to go change that after this one?
Huh? If we just keep
I gotta
in
change
mind
it to... We're gonna probably forget, to be honest. Not all of us are gonna remember. Me.
Oh, I can watch
Right,
like
yeah, I'm gonna have to be Yukitarami on this one. I'm just gonna have to.
I can watch out for the 3 wins rule.
Change what?
The room rolls, just like remake it real quick. I mean,
Or
it
what?
won't take but a second, really.
3 wins that you'll pass automatically.
Yeah, it's been so long since I made a room, I forgot about that rule.
Hasn't it always been 3 wins?
Yes. Well, for the longest time, I think at first we made the rule because people who were just
Didn't want-
being king of the hill, so...
With a few exceptions being if it's too little people. It's usually like 3, 4 and above when we do the rule.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, if we
There we
remake
go.
the room, I
Yeah.
might let someone else make it if the net might be better in that.
Yeah.
I'm currently asking other person in house if they're downloading anything to see what goes on. This is technically why I started doing my streams on the other internet, but now it doesn't want to do anything on the other internet, so I'm just stuck in a loop of poop.
Oh, okay. I guess that missed somehow.
I mean, it's probably lagging pretty bad. I don't blame anyone for missing anything.
Game, I was trying to go for neutral, then do that, but whatever.
Oh. Oh.
Double airball.
Ooh.
Double airball. The double airball's insane.
Wow.
Okay.
Phew. Watching that was kind of intense.
What the? That actually works, surprisingly. Okay. That usually never works.
Ooh, nice! I forgot you got those, Nizama. Damn!
Nizama, you've been practicing or
fucking-
something behind our back?
Jesus,
I mean,
Jeez.
well, no offense to him, but it feels like I'm finding the Wi-Fi more than him, in all honesty.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking don't even worry about it pressing it wrong. It's not your fault. You're not
There
really
we go.
probably
Jesus
pressing
Christ,
it wrong.
finally.
It's probably
I could
just
actually do
the
something.
net.
There we go. That time, yeah, that was just on me.
Alright.
I mean, good evening.
Meow. Chrome, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
Hi. Sorry you feel sick.
Finally,
Who wants to make
I
the
got
room
some-
and see if we can get the net to work better?
Who's making the room?
Chrome, do you want to make it? Because you're not too far from, well, my area. I guess it would be fine. Unless
I guess I
Dylan
can
wants
give it a
to.
shot.
I mean, I can.
I'm definitely not a
Oh,
candidate.
like the keyword, the usual cats all lowercase. And then make it 3 wins to pass.
Let's do it. Anything. Match
And we
the
will
next three.
swap over there after this match is because my net's being poop.
Oh, okay.
okay.
As much as I wish I could, I cannot afford better net, so it is what it is. At least I have something.
Listen, there are certain circumstances you can't change.
I mean,
Yep.
I personally don't mind since I'm a Wi-Fi. I was a Wi-Fi warrior for a long time.
I still
I
am.
mean, mine is
I saw him
connected
too.
directly to the box, but it's not that good of internet.
My internet may not be the greatest either, but it should be stable enough to at least handle a room.
I'm still
Mine
on
was better
Wi-Fi.
than it was by a long shot.
Plus,
I'm still a
also
Wi-Fi
streaming
warrior.
while doing everything else probably doesn't help.
I'm still a
Also-
Wi-Fi
I
warrior.
need that bandwidth like nothing.
The only reason I'm a Wi-Fi warrior right now is mostly for the fact I am physically incapable of setting up. I'm setting it up otherwise.
Alright, my
Out of-
YouTube app has decided it wants to poop on itself. Let's see here. There we go.
I would have to restart the entire. I would have to restart the entire thing. I'll have to relocate my whole PlayStation setup. Oh my God, he's on me.
Do I see?
Okay.
Do I?
Oh,
am I
Jesus.
like nasally, or am I just, or is my fucking voice just?
You can
you
definitely
sound-
tell
you
you
sound-
sound sick, so...
You sound sick / tired.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
both. It could be both, too. When you're sick, you get tired, so...
What doesn't help is that I have not been able to sleep properly for the past 3 days. Something's wrong.
Ouch.
Have you checked the doctor?
Like, in all honesty, I don't think it's. I'll probably check with a doctor if it continues, but I'm essentially resetting my sleep
Okay,
schedules.
let's all go to Chrome's room real quick.
I suggest you just look for a
Yes.
doctor as fast as possible, even if it's just nothing.
Yeah.
You got
same
insurance to
keyword.
go to the doctor, okay?
Yeah, we got health insurance and everything.
Yeah. Then you probably should go if it gets any worse or persists.
Yeah. If
Especially if it
persists.
gets worse, but
Do we have anybody else coming in, or is?
we're all swapping.
Yay, Dylan is still popping in.
Alright.
Yay, and Dylan is needed, I think. Is he the only one else? Wait, yeah, here he
Yeah.
is.
Everyone's-
I'm gonna be
As far-
real, I'm also just tired as hell too, so, I mean...
I was
Wanna
on my
start?
second win, so can someone pass to me?
Yeah, we can pass
Thanks.
to who was high
Wait,
anomaly.
We should. Was
Okay,
it?
and pass. It was. Who was
Yay
next? Yay and didn't Yay
Wait,
and
Nizama?
Nizama just fight? So
Yes.
I
Yeah.
thought Dylan and
Oh,
Jay.
wait, I'm matching.
Wait, no, wait. I think it's. No, wait. Then you already fought. I think
yeah.
it's Ginny. I think it's your turn, Ginny.
Oh, whoops! I passed it. Now I have to just get it back, I guess. There we go. It might not
technically
do
your
the
turn.
rotation the same as we
No,
were before, of course,
doesn't.
but
It does not. It doesn't.
Yeah.
but just out of.
so we'll just do it from here, I guess, and it'll just
Well,
rotate
if
how
you-
it goes.
If you technically, Nizama, this is gonna be Nizama's first win, so you would have to pass anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
So we can just make.
Yeah, it might be just me.
I mean,
I asked
I think
other
it might just
person
be
in the
because,
house if they were downloading anything or whatever, and no answer.
is it storming outside? Are there clouds or like is it cloudy or raining outside for you, Ginny?
It shouldn't be raining or anything.
It's
Let's
cloudy,
see.
you can also change the connection.
Maybe after it does the intro, it'll clear up a little tiny bit.
There may be some input delay.
Hold on. I'm pressing a button. Ah!
What?
Okay, got it. Sorry, there was a moderation thing in my YouTube about using some language, so it was already taken care of by another mod, let's put it that way.
It was
I
just-
looked down
it
and
was just
saw it and I was like,
It was essentially saying.
while
someone saying,
people
"Holy
can
fuck."
say, while people say those type of things in the stream, I usually don't want it in the chat itself, just because I'm weird.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
I don't know. YouTube is just weird.
What is it?
So, yeah, true. Whoops.
Not weird? Yeah, with the foot spike. That's crazy.
I got dirt with the spike. Somebody spiked my punch.
I'm just gonna say, if we were gonna be playing BlazBlue today, I honestly would have picked Percival.
I would have just picked where I feel like it.
Well, that's always what you do, wonder.
Press trigger?
That's the point.
Nobody ever uses crush trigger for some reason. I never see people use
Speak
it
to
hardly.
People who use press trigger, actually.
Most people who use it, most of the time you barrier block anyway, so it doesn't matter. So barrier block 90% of the time, so
I know I barrier block almost every time I fly.
exactly that's the point. There's no point in using it against you since you barrier block 24/7.
That is true. 24/7 barrier block and grab. Let's go.
It's either barrier blocking or just getting hit.
That was
So,
just getting hit.
Speaking of BlazBlue,
Uh-huh.
we're supposed to be getting a gameplay trailer for Sandalphon this Sunday.
Ooh. Meanwhile,
Funny how
me
the
doesn't know
Archangel
who that character is.
Funny how the Archangel character is getting a gameplay trailer on a fucking Sunday.
That,
I know, right? It's like they're trying to tell something.
It's
there you
almost like
go.
they're trying to say something.
That rapid, I don't know what that was. Someone asked what it was.
Well, that was your freaking Nizama.
Yes. No.
It is now Dylan and Yu's turn.
Azamas. Ooh, will it come on the top?
I find it funny that there are two Hazamas and none of them are named Nizama.
Yeah, there's a story to my name.
You know, I'm probably gonna regret this, but I'm probably just gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to
Snack
regret this big
mirror.
time.
When I came up across BlazBlue the first time in 2009. Calamity Trigger.
Hey,
My
nice.
my nick was inspired by Hasama.
There.
I played that game back whenever it came out, pretty much. Calamity Trigger days.
Nisamai's combination of my first name and Hasama.
There.
That's clever. I can give you the very simple law for my name. My brother made this name.
Okay.
And now I've been using it for what, 16 years at the...
Yeah,
Wow, I've been JinnyKisaragi forever, so I don't know.
Same here.
I think I created the account for my username about, see here, Continuum Shift Days? So...
Anything? If I had to change my username
Oh
slightly,
yeah, I
just,
love Continuum Shift a lot.
I would just get rid of the... I would just use my shortcut at this point if I would change my nickname. My name is Victor.
To be honest, whenever I created the name, I think the only mention of the word Jinny in BlazBlue at the time was when Tsubaki said something to Jin as a child in the story mode or something. So once the next games came out with Kagura, he said Jinny more often, and I'm like, well, I'm glad that just got mixed in. It's more prevalent. That just helps my name. It makes more sense.
You made me talk about my past, so now I have to pick Hasama at the next match.
Nizamo unlocked.
I don't really have much of a story behind the name I chose.
I mean, it's better than the guy.
There.
I also
Actually don't
the
know
guy's
the
excuse then.
I feel like that should be something he should say himself, but then again, he's not really in here, so...
When I
feel like I
think
have an
Chrome,
idea.
I think about not gonna be like trying to be weird or anything, but I think about Dr. Robotnik's head. Chrome Dome,
Himself.
because he's bald, and I'm not trying to be weird, Chrome. I'm really not. That's the first thing I think when I hear Chrome. That or something to do with vehicles, but I thought Dr. Robotnik before even vehicles.
You know, when I first heard the name Chrome, I was thinking about that SpongeBob.
I had to do two. Yeah, I had to really do two different things at once.
I am SpongeTron.
Focus on trying to use Hosma and talking to at the same time. That kind of made
talking and gaming sometimes at the same time is hard for me.
And then you can imagine, Chrome,
yeah, I kind of regret doing that shit. Look, as much as I love using Hasuma, Look, the thing about characters like that is that, like, don't get me wrong, he's cool, but goddamn, he's hard.
I feel like when it comes to my username, my whole rule is that as long as it started with a C, I was cool with it. And then Chrome just kind of came to my mind at some point. I was like,
She's not in a relation with Chrome Fire Emblem.
No, not actually. I didn't even know what a Fire Emblem was.
What the fuck?
And Larry said, what the fuck is a Fire Emblem?
There's songs?
I didn't know what a fire or an emblem was.
I was about to make that joke for the damn it!
Oh my god, you don't know on this? That's crazy.
I remember having a VHS of this one anime version of Fire Emblem with Marth in it or something, way back in the day.
That one, oh dear.
Yeah, the one that Marth was voiced
to the joke next time, Thunder. I'll beat you to the joke next
that's
time.
That's the first instance of that game I ever saw, so other than that I didn't really know anything about it, and I still kind of don't. I haven't actually finished a Fire Emblem game. I remember playing one on the regular DS, but that was it, and I never finished it.
I did finish Awakening, and Fates.
I remember the game I played on the DS. The characters, if they die, they're just dead, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, you had it set to classic mode.
I have no idea. Maybe that was the only mode. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, if it was the only mode, then it was probably one of the first ones.
But
Yeah,
it
it's one of the
definitely
early
was
ones.
on the DS, so I remember that. A very
I know which
difficult
one you're talking
game
about.
because
Holy
of
crap.
that. And that was my introduction to a Fire Emblem game.
I never fuck with Fire Emblem like games, especially with the fucking permadeath system.
Yeah, and I remember I
Yeah,
played another game I think had a permadeath that was an RPG, but I'm not sure what game it was. I don't know if it was Breath of Fire, but it was an old one.
The only technical
Breath of Fire is a
RPG
different franchise.
right? The only
I think I know which one you mean.
Yeah, there was another one with a. I think it was on Super Nintendo, but there was a permadeath in it.
The only series I remember that I can tolerate that is like Fire Emblem is the Sky, but even then that has limits.
I only finished the first Disgaea. I feel sad. I loved it to death. I played 2, but my save data died with the PSP or the whatever, and then I got 3 at some point. Started it and just didn't finish it. I don't know what happened. But I remember the first game being so fun, though, on the PS2.
Yes.
Wonder
Yeah.
what I do.
Nothing. I just feel like losing.
Well,
does anyone want to know the origin of my name or no?
sure.
It's up to you.
Sure.
I think you told me once before, but you can say it because not everybody knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
Alright.
I can already see you pick.
So
I can already see you pick some stuff up I used against you that one time.
Dylan is telling us
enough.
about his name, you know.
Sorry.
yeah, so basically, right.
Ow.
So how
I'll
this
be
pretty
right
much
back.
became a thing is that, like, I mean, I still don't really care either way now, but I just pretty much put my first name in there because, well, there's a lot of Dylans. I mean, and secondly, the age. I mean, it's just the first part of my last name. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I would have made the username shorter, but that's besides the point. Then as for like DC part, right? It's like a mix of like the comics and the DC shoes because of how much I love wearing them when I was a kid and everything.
I remember DC shoes.
Yeah. And then for 301 is actually my brother's definition derby number. Was something he would use.
Hold the line.
But sadly, you know, as you guys already knew, that he died years ago. So it's like a tribute type of thing. Then as for the rock part, right? It's like a mixture of the genre and the wrestler Dwayne Johnson. Because how much I liked Dewey and all that.
Shit, you go, bro.
As for the Z at the end,
I just got punched by Susan.
it's just basically just me putting there because how much I love Dragon Ball, so I just figured why not just put Z at the end. I know that's kind of weird.
Not really.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much the origin of my username.
It's
I
not
That's
kind of wish I
actually
would have
pretty
made it
interesting.
shorter.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can still change it.
True,
I
but
mean, fair. But at this point, like, I might as well just keep it how it is.
Fair enough, I suppose. My super didn't come out and I'm upset.
Neat.
yeah, watching the flashing on both sides of the screen. I'm. Oh.
He's scared you of the fucking bust on you, yeah, Jesus.
If anyone pulled out the Astral, I would think Wonder would have done it first.
I was the moment I was gonna be given a frame, I was gonna pop it, man.
I know. I was like, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Why you not die? Why you not die?
I guess Wonder knew it was going to happen potentially, so he didn't mess around.
It was basically the best definition: calm smell, eternally screaming.
I was getting ready, man. I was getting fucking ready.
And yeah, speaking of the whole Dwayne Johnson thing, the funny thing is, as well, is that we do share the same birthday.
Huh. I think the character that I share my birthday with is Ibuki from Street Fighter. I think she's like a ninja character, but I never played that one with her in it. Or any of them with her in it if she's in more than one.
I was born in 1999 as well. That's the thing about it. And that was like literally the day right after SpongeBob came out.
Meow.
So yeah, that's even more crazy. So if it wasn't just due to the fact of me being born 7 months instead of 9, I would have been born in July. Probably on the 4th. Probably. But I was born 2 months early. So.
Whoops, my super?
Not gonna sugarcoat it.
What?
So, do you want to know?
Not gonna sugarcoat it.
Know about the origin of my name?
Sure.
Well, back in the day, okay, I actually have like quite a few names I went by. So, the obvious one is Thunderbird, and that's for 2 reasons. One, the Jerry Anderson puppet show.
Oof.
And 2, like the actual Native American legend. So yeah, especially that last one because my dad is like really into sort of like Native American folklore for some reason.
Interesting.
That's kind of why
I get the feeling I'm in a loop. I don't know what kind of loop that was, but sorry, Tiber. I didn't mean to cut you.
That's all we gotta say.
Native American lore is pretty cool, actually. I think the thing I always hear about is the Wendigo. That's the one thing everybody knows about, it seems.
Yep.
Zenon said that was disgusting. Don't do it again.
Back to my starting point.
Nizama, also known as person who plays Hazama.
I would play Rachel, but I do not like the matchup. I really do not
How
like
is the weather in Finland right now?
Finland!
Finland! Very slippery. Lot of ice.
Don't blame you.
Really?
Ice? I wish we had that in here.
We have a lot of ice around here. Snow sometimes, but if it's like, if you just go outside in the morning, it's always like frost on stuff, so.
Where I was at, right? It literally, not even joking, was close to being a foot amount of snow.
Oh my goodness.
But luckily, that's been toned down a lot, so. I mean, there's still snow and ice, everything. It's just not as big and all that, so.
Last winter, I kind of think that it was a lot less cold than this winter here.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
I knew it was gonna happen. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Shit.
California, yeah. It seems to be like, I don't know, they just have a lot of fires in general. Very dry, I think. Pretty unfortunate, actually. Well, it is next to the desert pretty much in Nevada, so I can see how it could be dry.
Nevada, you say?
Nevada.
Oh shit, might be dead.
Remember the original CSI? Wasn't that in, like, Nevada or something? I know they have, like, CSI in Miami, and I think in New York, too, but... Dang, it's been a million years since I watched that show. I'm so old, I probably saw the pilot episode when it came on. Because I remember watching it on TV.
My super didn't come out. I'm upset.
Also,
Why?
The reason for the T-Bird Show name is just because, I don't know, I just thought it sounded funny.
Okay.
I like
And
how
also,
it's
yeah,
spelled
T-Bird
TEA
from,
because
Greece as well.
I do like the
tea.
drink tea. Yum.
Yes, and because I'm British, so that's why.
Yep. Tea is good.
Excuse me? Fucking extended hurt box again at the finest.
And we got about 10 more minutes on this stream, by the way, so just telling y'all.
Oh. Sorry I was so late.
I'm finally getting to
But-
play BlazBlue again, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, BlazBlue has always been one of my favorites since BlazBlue happened.
Because just like gambling.
Even though, like, yeah, sure, I'm doing it on a stream, but at least it's better than nothing.
True. I kind of wish that I could play fighting games more often, but you know how it is.
I don't know, you're pretty much just going through a lot of things, so I don't really blame you for that.
Yep.
Suffering is unknown.
And for obvious reasons,
And
you know,
to
I'm not
this
gonna
day, I do
bring
not
this
have
up.
Jubei unlocked.
You know what? Screw it. I'll play this night. Why not?
Night.
He is baby material to me, so.
Alright, we can officially get...
Xenon says, ooh, the thought. Seems like Hakuman needs to come out.
If he's a thought, what am I?
A memory? I don't know. Thought of memory. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
So you don't have music on, right?
Right.
I don't have
You
it.
create a memory, right? I started a memory.
Good.
Because, you know what's
Oh,
playing.
what a joke.
Yep.
You,
With a joke and I died.
You are now demonetized, question mark. Technically.
I mean, technically I'm not even monetized, but eventually, hopefully that'll ever happen.
Well, like Eddie that one time sang, you now officially demonetized. Now give Murray all your money.
Thing is, like, if
Until
I
he
were
makes
to
another
ever
blue
be...
game of... Oh wait, he left Oxford, didn't he?
I was just gonna say,
And
like,
Arxis won't sell BlazBlue back to him.
yeah.
He probably didn't even want to buy it at this point. If he really wanted
he
to, he
did.
probably really. I haven't heard that one yet. I guess Arxis knows they have some gold. They're not willing to let it go.
That's like
Don't
average.
really have anything on the franchise other than a failed mobile game and entropy effect. Oh. Yep. Yep. Yep.
My goodness.
Yeah, like, honestly, look, if I were to ever be a YouTuber again, I mean, I guess I could give it another chance, but I don't really care about the whole monetization thing. I really don't care all that much. Like, as long as I get to make the videos the way I want to, that's all I care about.
Yeah, I just care about having fun in the end of the day.
Yeah, same here.
Because, look, the whole thing of, like, oh, you know, if you want to have money on here, you know, you can't say this word or that word thing. It just gets annoying after a while. It's like, look, I'm willing to restrict myself in a certain degree, but I'm not about to restrict myself that much just to get money when I literally have a job that does that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would be more of a hobby at that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's why I'm not so crazy about the whole thing of, like,
I mean,
hey,
also,
you know,
there's
I should be
some
like most
stuff
YouTubers.
there's some stuff you just shouldn't say just because it's just evil. But if it's just like certain basic stuff that just isn't really I guess, mean or derogatory. I don't know why that would be so. I don't know. I mean, there's just some stuff you just probably shouldn't say because, I mean, you'll get canceled, of course, but there's some stuff that's just, like, too much for censorship to me.
Well, I just mean in the sense of, just saying fuck or,
That's what I mean, yes. Like, that general stuff, it's not even, I don't know. I can understand it if you have a, like, channel specifically for, like, children or whatever, not to say that, of course, but, I mean, not everyone has that. Why restrict them? You can say it, but you'll get less money. It's like, what?
Yeah, like, in all honesty, that's exactly why I just don't really care about that. It's just like, okay, like, and why the fuck would I care about money at that point?
Yeah.
Like, it'd be one thing if, like, okay, like, maybe perhaps if I were to be some animator or something, then maybe, but even then, like, I probably wouldn't go through with it to begin with.
If I ended up getting monetized to reduce certain words, I probably would have to stream by myself. It's always like some sort of accidental slip. I can't even be mad about that if someone did that. But at that point, I'd be like, okay, time to just stream by myself sometimes.
It's just
I think I feel really guilty of that.
I just look for me. Once you the whole copyright music thing, it's just like, well, YouTube, one, do you own this shit? Do you?
Also, YouTube is like, they have the...
I would understand if it's the actual person who's doing it.
They have the shorts now, and you can put stuff in shorts, but I don't know... Oh, hi. Like, it has to be officially on there. If you have, like you have to, like, press when you're making shorts to use official only, because if you use it from something that's not, like,
I am back again.
that YouTube says you can use, you can still get a strike on a short.
Right, but yeah, what I also was going to say as well
Okie dokie, Xenon. Sorry about that. I was just getting a message on the screen.
I forgot about the whole chat thing. I don't.
Xenon is yay.
Oh my God, it's Taker.
It's time to pet the kitty.
Oh yeah, right. I was just gonna say is that, like, look, I feel like, okay, the thing about copyright music thing for me is that, like, look, if I end up buying a game, right?
Yes, we are playing on PlayStation, Sora. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Like, but yeah,
I did not want to do
that. Okay, maybe not necessarily for games like this, maybe not for this, but for the ones that includes, like, actual, like, songs or whatever, like, actual rock songs, it's part of the game! It's already in there. Like, I don't get what would be the issue at that point. It's like, I didn't, like, edit the song in there, it was already part of the game. Like, I feel like there should be exceptions to that.
Same, but artists and money.
It gets ridiculous after a while.
I'm fine.
I mean, shit, it's not like I'm making money out of it, so... Again, what's the issue?
Oops, that was not down D. That was down forward D somehow.
There is input delay.
Yeah, the lag is pretty bad, Sora. Actually, we're probably making this the last match, to be honest, now that I look at the time. Sora, we're making this the last match because I have to go because it's been an hour. But I can invite you to the chat for next time if you want. I'm probably going to start doing this on Thursdays at... Oh my gosh, it's hard to concentrate. Thursdays at this time for the new schedule. So if you want to join next time to the game, that's fine.
Goodbye, Jinny.
Yeah, I'm having so much trouble got straight fucking sorry.
Yeah, sorry about
GGs.
the rant, guys. It's just,
It's okay.
it's just when the whole monetization brings up, it makes me want to eventually just say something about it.
Yes, and this will be
And
the end of the
honesty,
stream.
it feels a little bit overrated in my honest opinion.
What's up, Hunter?
Also, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And have a good evening.
Later.